The 2024 BiblioLifestyle Fall Reading Guide is here. This year's guide has 30 of the best new books organized across 8 categories in a beautiful downloadable PDF guide. Also in the guide, you'll find 3 classic novels, a fun recipe so you have sustenance while you're reading, a list of fun fall activities, an autumn inspiration playlist so that you can have something lovely to listen to when you're not reading. And we also share reading tips. There's a fall reading challenge and lots more. So in today's video, I'm going to share more about what you can expect in this year's fall reading guide. Welcome back to the BiblioLifestyle channel, where we're reading and living better together. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. In today's video, I'm super excited to share more about the BiblioLifestyle 2024 Fall Reading Guide. The Fall Reading Guide is here, so you can go straight to fallreadingguide.com to download your free copy of the guide. This year's guide has a stunning cover as always, but inside the guide, you can find 30 of the best new books organized across 8 categories. So you can head straight to your favorite genre, your favorite category, or whatever you're in the mood for at any given time. Now, in addition to the 30 new books, you'll also find 3 classic novels. So if you have some of these books on your bookshelves and you've been meaning to read these books for some time, but you didn't get around to it, then this is a perfect opportunity for you to pick up those reads because I'm recommending them in this year's fall reading guide. You'll also find a fun recipe. You'll find inspiration for an autumn musical playlist, reading tips, activities, and things you can do this fall, and so much more. So again, go to fallreadingguide.com to download your free copy. Now, when you download your copy of the guide, you'll get this beautiful PDF magazine. Again, I'm so in love with the cover. My cover illustrator, Lauren, always brings these to life. So this is the first thing you're going to see. And then you'll see a note from the editor from me, just essentially welcoming you to the guide. Now we have our table of contents. So again, this will tell you more of what you can expect in the guide. Now, like I mentioned at the top, we have our books organized into categories. So in the guide, you'll find books in categories of literary fiction. We have 6 selections for that one. Historical fiction, we have 3. Non-fiction, we also have 3. You'll find tips to help you find time to read. And I know the holiday season is upon us, so you're going to need that extra help and that extra nudge. So you can find those tips there. I have a recipe for a pumpkin spice snickerdoodle cookie, so I hope you'll try it. We have a category with mysteries and thrillers. We have 6 books we're recommending. Science fiction and fantasy, there are 3. Gothic and horror, there's also 3. I share a list of 7 things you can do this fall. Again, you'll find an autumn playlist inspiration list. So you'll find some recommendations that give you that cozy autumn vibe. You'll get more of that spooky vibe. And you'll also get a more atmospheric vibe. So there are 5 songs that I'm recommending in each category. So again, depending on the vibe that you are in for this fall, you'll find something in the autumnal playlist. We have books in a category entitled Family and Friendship. So those are the themes that are at the center of this novel. You'll find 3 books there. I also have 3 romance novels and 3 classic novels. Now, also in the guide is the minimalist reading list. Now, this book has 1 standout book from each genre category, minus the classics, that I highly recommend you pick up if you're only able to read a handful of books. Because I understand the guide has 30 new books. That's a lot to read this fall. But if you're looking for the absolute best, just go straight to the minimalist reading list. We also have a fall reading challenge. Now, I have shared in a separate video more about the fall reading challenge, so tune into that video. I'll include a card so you can click on over. And of course, there is space for you to curate your very own fall reading list. Because again, even though I am recommending the books in a guide, I've read them, I've loved them, and I'm telling you, hey, these are the books I think you should be reading. At the same time, I recognize reading is a personal choice. So I want you to be able to just keep a list of the books that caught your attention or that you're interested in reading, and then you can just check them off as you go along. Now, downloading your copy of the 2024 Fall Reading Guide is free. However, you will be required to input your name and your email address so that we can deliver the guide to you. So just go again to fallreadingguide.com, put in your name and your email address, and a copy of the guide will be sent to you. By signing up for the guide, you will be added to my email mailing list. I send an email once a week, every Friday, with the weekly edit. Now, my Friday email, the weekly edit, is just a roundup of book recommendations, mini deep dives, and things I think you'll enjoy based on a particular topic. So, for example, we just did a Daphne du Maurier edit. So, of course, I shared a roundup of her best books that I recommend you read. But then I also did deep dives into two of my favorites, Rebecca and my cousin Rachel. I also share recipes as well each week, a literary calendar. So you know, hey, today's reader book day, today is this author's birthday, and so on. Now, if you want even more bookish content and goodness, I invite you to join our Substack community. This is where you will also find a video walkthrough of me walking through the guide and discussing each book. Also in our Substack community is the short list of books that I've read and had under consideration for inclusion in the Fall Reading Guide. So you'll find a list of over 100 books, but in addition to that, books like recommendations for each. Now, this is for our voracious readers, because again, it's 100 plus brand new books that will be coming out between the months of September, October, and November, plus books like recommendations, which will also help you decide if this book is for you. Because sometimes we'll read a book and we love it and we want something else that is similar. So if you're a voracious reader, the short list is just for you, and you can get that list over on Substack. Now, of course, I'll include a link to all the resources from where to download the Fall Reading Guide, a link to watch the Fall Reading Challenge video, along with a link to the website so you can review the prompts as well, plus a link to join our Substack community if you are so inclined. But more than anything, I hope that this year's Fall Reading Guide will provide a roadmap to your best reading season yet. Again, the books are organized into categories so you can go straight to your favorite sections if you prefer. Or if you want to dip your toes into a new genre, then again, this guide will help you sort the best from the rest this season. So again, visit fallreadingguide.com to download your free copy of the 2024 BiblioLifestyle Fall Reading Guide. If you haven't already, please like this video, share this video, tell a friend to tell a friend about BiblioLifestyle, but also subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know what's new when I go live and when new videos are uploaded. Thanks for watching.